Now let's talk about Agat Tantra or Danshtra, the toxicology in Ayurveda, and it is so interesting. Let us look at the meaning of word Agad Tantra. Tantra obviously means the system of cure, and Agad has a very interesting meaning. Gad means disease or disorder or anything that ails the body, and agad means absence of disorder, absence of ailment inside the body. So it has a very broad meaning, you know uh, in a very specific sense it refers to toxicology in Ayurveda. But if you look at the meaning of toxin or visha, okay, so visha is something that spreads very quickly inside the body and disrupts the metabolism at a very fast rate. So that is vish. Interestingly, the vish or toxins, they it's not necessary that they should come only from outside. They can even be formed inside the body. Ayurveda has a concept of vish. Vish. That means the body metabolism is not functioning at its best, and therefore it is not producing nutrition, it is not absorbing nutrition from the food, but instead it is producing toxins from that food because the food is under digested and it is rotting inside the body, which produces toxins. So this concept of amavish is also it's a subject to Agad Tantra. So Agad Tantra means absence of toxins inside the body. So whether these toxins are injected by some insect or snake, or whether they are formed inside the body because of wrong metabolism, or a combination of these two things, it all comes under the treatment of Agad Tantra or toxicology in Ayurveda. And therefore toxicology in Ayurveda is not, it works very closely with many other branches like Kaya Chikitsa or general medicine. Now Agad Tantra has another word also. It is also called Danshtra, and this again is a very beautiful word because it comes from Danta. Danta means tooth. Okay, and Danshtra is a disorder that happens when the toxins are injected by a bite of some animal or insect or snake or any other kind of creature. Or it can also be injected through a sword or an injection, probably, yeah, a needle, a poisonous needle. So anything that is injected, any poison that is injected in the body through external means and causes disruption in metabolism can be treated through Agad Tantra by a very special branch called Danshtra. So sometimes it occurs to me that probably Danshtra may be a subsection of the entire Agad Tantra. Now the science is very extensive. You see, it classifies the types of poisons, types of toxins. That toxins can be animal based, plant based, and mineral based. Then it classifies the type of poisonous animals, and Agad Tantra describes rabies that occurs because of dog bite. It describes a wide variety of Indian snakes, and there is a specific classification of snakes. You can see the characteristics of snake and you can classify them, and then it describes a very very detailed treatment for snake bite, which has been very effective. Yeah, it is scientifically proven to be effective. It describes a wide variety of insects and specific treatment for insect bite of each of these different insects. It also describes a wide variety of poisonous frogs, spiders, scorpio, and poisonous fishes also. One of the most interesting thing about Agad Tantra is the concept of snake charmers. In India, you see, these snake charmers were not wanderers who would capture a snake and show it to everyone to get some money. No, they were ancient Vaidya, expert in toxicology. They would go to the forest, they would collect snake poison very very effectively, and they would collect this poison to make medicines for many disorders including snake bite. So you see, and they will be wandering from one place to the other to share their knowledge and at the same time to cure different people. So the snake charmers or sapera in ancient India, they were expert toxicologists that worked hard to spread this knowledge and save lives of people.